Hi everyone, my name is Kristin Hayes. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today we're going to make this pretty birthday card. I cased it a little bit from the annual catalog, but I changed up the colors, and I think they had it as a slimline card, and I'm just doing it as the basic card. So to get started, we need a piece of Pretty Peacock, and this is cut at 8.5 by 5.5, and I did score it at 4 1/4. Let me just grab my bone folder here. There we go. And then the piece we're going to be working with here is 5 1/4 by 4. I'm just going to bring over a piece of scrap because we're going to go off of this a little bit. The first color I'm going to start with is Boho Blue. I'm in love with this color. I've used it a ton already. And the stamp set we're going to be using is Beautiful Balloons. So we're going to be using a few stamps from this. This does have a coordinating die set. And you get all kinds of different pieces with it. This also has some DSP that coordinates with it. I didn't get the DSP. I'm just trying not to get as many 6x6 just because it doesn't work well for my classes. All right, so I put that balloon back, but I'm going to take it back out. So I'm just going to start with this balloon, and we're just going to ink up our Boho Blue. And I missed a little bit right there. Let's flip it over and start again. There we go. All right. There's two sides to every paper, right? There we go. That's perfect. So I'm just going to scatter some balloons on the paper right here. And I'm leaving some room to come back in with the other color. Let's see, we'll do this one about here. When you're doing like the double balloons like this, I always start with the lighter color first, because then you can go over it with the darker color and it doesn't show the blending as much. But if you're using, two lighter colors, that works too. You can just see the combination of the colors. I'm going to come in with Orchid Oasis. And we're just going to double up these balloons that we started. I'm picking up that ink pad every time. Nice and sticky. Let's put this one here, I think. And we need one down here. And you can overlap them as much or as little as you want to. And this one will just sneak in a little bit over here. All right, so that's it for that. Then we're going to come in and do the strings on the balloons, and I'm going to use Pretty Peacock. I am so happy they brought this color back. And where is my stamp for that? There it is. Let me just wipe off some of the extra. All right, so this string, I wanted the curly Q at the bottom. You could do it either way. And it's just going to overlap the balloons as well. So I'm just going to, hopefully my head's not in the way, line that up. I think I got some on my thumb. Hold on, I just don't want to smear on the paper. And we're just going to give each balloon, it's hard to see I'm going to turn my paper. Here we go. That way I can hopefully see it a little bit better there. And try not to rock this too much because I did smear a little bit on the first one. All right. There we go. Oops, that's okay. That'll get covered. A little bit here, almost done. Here. This one you can't really see where it starts, but that's okay. Oh, I smeared a little bit there too. So be careful with this one because if you wiggle it, you will get some shadowing or extra ink on your paper. But I'm not going to start over. You can see what I meant by it. All right, so then we need to do our big balloon in the middle. So I'm going to take the Boho Blue again, and I'm going to come in with this fuller type stamp. There are some little white spots, stars, that'll be left on your paper, and that's fine. So we're going to ink that up. And then I'm going to come in with the Orchid Oasis again. Let's see. Getting it all over my fingers today. And this one has like the confetti in it. So we're just going to ink that up and go right over the same spot. Give it a good press. Oh, I pressed too much there. I'm doing well today, huh? But I'm going to keep going instead of doing another balloon and making you sit through that. So you can see if you press it correctly, it doesn't shadow like that. I gave it too big a press. And then I need the streamers. So we're going to come in with Pretty Peacock. There we go. And now we're just going to use our Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine to cut these two pieces out. I think I'm all set with that grid paper. All right, here's the machine. Let me get the platform. Hopefully you can see this. All right, so we're going to cut out the streamer. And sometimes I separate these before I put them in through the machine, but I think with just the two pieces, I'll be okay. With my luck today, though, probably not, right? All right. Oops. There we go. I think I got that. Okay, that looks better. All right, so I'm just going to hold that on there and send it through. Don't want to lose that. That's how I lose all my dies. They stick to this, and when I pick them up, I don't realize it, and they go flying. All right, so that's all set with the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. So now I'm just going to put a little glue dot on the streamers. That part gets hidden. Whoops. Let's see, there we go. Underneath, so you don't have to worry about it. So I'm just going to adhere that together like that. Then I'm just going to take a peek. And I'm going to get the Let's Get Our Celebration on. And I'm going to just put this here for a minute. I'm not going to stamp with it there because I'm afraid I'm going to get ink on it. But I'm just going to do it until I'm ready to line it up. So we're just going to take the Pretty Peacock and get Let's Get Our Celebration on. And then go right over where we were. There we go. Let's stamp the Happy Birthday while I've got the Pretty Peacock out too. So this piece is 2 1/4 by 5/8, and the Happy Birthday I'm using is actually from Circle Sayings. This is a really fun set as well, and this has a coordinating 2 3/8 inch circle punch that we're not using today. So I'm just going to take the Happy Birthday and stamp right here in the middle. There we go. Let's close that up. All right, so we're going to adhere our balloon here with some dimensionals. Just need a few to hold that up. All right, there we go. Let's get our celebration on. Then we're going to pop up our Happy Birthday. And I'm going to keep the dimensionals a little more to the center because the ends hang off just a tad. And then I need our sequins here. Let's see where I put those. Which ones did I use? This one. Okay, I just forgot to grab those out. I usually, when I make a card, I film it right after, and this one I made last night, and then I was tired, so I decided to film it this morning. So some of my things had gotten put away. So I'm just going to take the Take Your Pick tool. Whoop, I think I need more gummy on there. So you just want to turn it a little bit. And let's see if that'll do the trick. Yep. Put one sequin there. Maybe it's just that sequin. Let's see, we'll use our fingers. It's got some glue on it there. That's okay. We'll get that off. And then we're just going to adhere this to our base. And then we will be all set. So this is a great masculine card too, but you can change up the colors to whatever you want. I think it'd be really pretty in some other colors as well. So here's the one we made, mistakes and all. And here's the original, which looks a little bit nicer. And thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, just leave them down below and all of my links will be below. Thanks so much.